Hi everyone, today I'm going to explain how fiscal policy can be used to fight recessions or cool down an overheating economy and briefly look at a real-world example. First, what is fiscal policy? Fiscal policy refers to government decisions about spending and taxation that influence the economy. Governments mainly use fiscal policy in two ways: increasing spending, such as funding infrastructure or providing stimulus payments, or reducing taxes, which leaves households and businesses with more money to spend. When the economy is in a recession, governments often use expansionary fiscal policy. This means increasing government spending or cutting taxes to stimulate demand. When people and businesses spend more, firms produce more goods and services, which can lead to higher employment and economic growth. On the other hand, if the economy is overheating and inflation is rising too quickly, governments may use contractionary fiscal policy. This involves reducing government spending or increasing taxes to slow overall demand and control inflation. A recent example occurred during the COVID-19 pandemic. I will be focusing on Canada. As businesses closed and unemployment rose sharply, the government introduced programs such as the Canada Emergency Response Benefit, or CERB, which provided temporary income to support people who lost work during the lockdowns. This is an example of expansionary fiscal policy because the government increased spending to support households and maintain economic activity. There is evidence that these policies helped stabilize the economy. Unemployment rose sharply in 2020 but began falling as the economy reopened and demand recovered. Support programs like CERB helped households continue spending on basic needs, which supported businesses during the downturn. However, fiscal policy also has limitations. One issue is rising government debt. Since large stimulus programs require significant public spending, another limitation is timing. Fiscal policies can take time to design and implement, which may reduce their effectiveness if the economy changes quickly. In conclusion, fiscal policy is a powerful tool governments use to influence the economy through spending and taxation. Canada's pandemic response showed how expansionary fiscal policy can help stabilize an economy during a crisis, while also highlighting challenges such as higher public debt and policy delays. Thank you so much for watching.